Hello and welcome to Carry On Friday. I'm Alan White.
And I'm Peter Sheward.
And I'm ill again, Pete.
Oh, gosh.
No, I'm not too bad, actually. I was rubbish yesterday, but I'm not too bad now.
He is. He's all man flu with a box of Kleenex sat right next to him.
That's nothing to do with the flu. Anyway, although my throat is a bit problems breathing, like breathe slow, like we opened the
show with by Elisa Dixon.
Yeah,
that was a great link.
Yeah, the whole show's going to be like that, I'm afraid. What are you coming up?
We've got the fantastic new single from Girls Aloud, exclusively first time played here at GTFM.
On this show,
On this show, loving it. We've got music from the Scissor Sisters, and of course another song from Studio Arcade.
Wicked. I must thank Gavin for the last couple of hours as well, and everything he did.
Thanks,
there.
Gav.
But how about a brand new one from Franz Ferdinand?
Oh, I'd love that.
New music all the time on Carry On Friday. Know You Girls by Franz Ferdinand, brand new and first time play on GTFM on this show.
Woohoo! Is that right?
Leave my nose alone.
It's really quite funny.
It's endearing.
It's really not.
Because I'm all vulnerable and people want to take me home and look after me, don't they? Or do they take me home and do weird things to me?
Take you home and stone you.
Pardon?
Stone you, like they did
like
in biblical times.
Or give me drugs.
No. We do not endorse or promote any drug taking.
Unless it helps listen to the show. Unless it helps your enjoyment. No, we don't. Right, do you want to do your Sheward soundtrack, Pete?
Yes.
Sheward soundtracks.
Sheward soundtrack. This week's film comes from 1996.
Ooh.
I've got a thing with the whole 90s at the moment with my Sheward soundtrack.
That's all right.
But this showcased and launched the careers. Well, it didn't launch them, but it showcased the careers of Ewan McGregor and Robert Carlyle.
All right.
It was set in Edinburgh.
Right.
Surrounded by lots of heroin and drugs.
Got it.
What?
Carry On Camping.
No.
Oh.
Train Spotting.
Hello.
No, they didn't do that either, did they? No,
What a-
they weren't
what a
train
daft film.
spotters. It was about a lot of Scottish people taking heroin, which sounds a bit dark, and I suppose it really was, but it was quite enjoyable. And the soundtrack, it featured lots of fabulous people like Suede, Blur, Iggy Pop, Lou Reed,
Nice.
and was one of the highest-selling albums of that year.
Really? I didn't know that. That's an interesting factoid for you.
It is a little bit of a
Even with the
factoid.
likes of Spice Girls around, and who else was around in 1996? Blur, like you said, and
Yeah,
Oasis,
Scooch.
and
Steps.
Scooch.
I don't know, was Scooch around back then?
Scooch wasn't around then, surely.
They might have been around about 98, Scooch.
Scooch? Weren't they the ones from Eurovision who did that awful,
We're flying the flag. We're
on the plane or something,
flying our
yeah.
flag, yeah.
No.
But they were originally around in the late 90s, early noughties, I think. It was around that period, and that's when they came back to do my Eurovision. We're digressing on Eurovision
Sorry,
soundtracks.
Train Spotting.
Train Spotting.
Eurovision, yeah. Well, he's not doing it this year, is he?
No, he's not Graham Norton. Right, well, Christopher Eccleston was offered the part of Begbie, which was later then played by Robert Carlyle. So, for you Doctor Who fans, it could have been Christopher.
Ooh.
And although it looks really off-putting, the feces that was used in the worst toilet in Scotland scene was actually made from chocolate, and it smelled quite pleasant, apparently.
Really?
Yeah.
That's interesting to know. If only all feces smelt like chocolate.
Indeed.
Yeah.
And the whole film was shot in just 7.5 weeks.
Wow!
That's really...
That's a quick turnover.
That is a quick turnover. And Kevin McKidd, who played Tommy, he missed the photo shoot out of the promos because he was on holiday. And this resulted in him not being the only lead cast member not to be used in any of the promotional posters or any of the material or anything. So he chose a holiday over constantly being on that poster that will be idolised for future generations and loved by all.
Well, maybe, did we know where he went?
Porthcawl.
Porthcawl. So it wasn't like the Algarve or maybe, somewhere nice in America or Australia.
No,
Porthcawl.
just Porthcawl.
Get nice donuts in Porthcawl.
And a bit of ice cream as well.
Yeah, well, but the donuts are good. Dipped in chocolate sauce. Oh, they taste good there.
Dip your donuts in ice cream with chocolate sauce and everyone's a winner.
Oh, can we get some donuts and ice cream and chocolate sauce?
If you want, during this next song.
Wicked.
Because I've decided that the next song for my Sheward soundtrack is A Lust for a Life. She's life, she's a career, she's running and down Queen Street with only your trousers on. She's drinking lots of velvet water. She's listening to GTFM every Friday night to listen to Pete and Al on Carry On Friday. She's that.
Pete,
What?
Pete,
What?
you're kind of talking all over the song. I see what you're doing.
That's how the film started.
I
Choose
know.
life, choose a career, choose a...
But can't we just play normally?
if you want to.
Can we start again and just play it normally?
Oh, I was just trying to...
Yeah, Iggy Pop, Lust for Life. Lust for Life by Iggy Pop, who's not looking all that good, is he? Let's be honest.
Have you seen him on the advert?
Yeah, why is he doing an advert? That's weird, isn't it?
It's not weird. He obviously needs the money. He is an actor or a performer and whatever, so they need to kind of, pay for their pension.
So.
Everybody at this stage needs to kind of... Because did you know there's like 2 million people unemployed at the moment?
I did.
And when all the students leave in a couple of months, there's going to be like 3 million people unemployed. And like, apparently, now I say apparently, there was a cleaner job going and 200 people applied for one cleaning job.
Blimey.
200 people. It is shocking.
Well, how else can you cheer up your Friday nights?
I know how we can cheer you up by moaning and talking about... I hope you all saw the semi-final. Nope. I was praying that it would happen, that Colleen Nolan would actually, eventually, after so many weeks, be booted out of here. And she was.
Yay!
Hurrah! Yay. Now, this isn't a personal vendetta against Colleen Nolan. There isn't anything... That's lovely. Alan's just dropped his seat and fell down a couple of...
Notches. Carry on.
This isn't a personal vendetta against Colleen Nolan. I just think it's called dancing on ice, not being thrown around like a bag of spanners in the back of a van on ice.
Right, okay.
And so I'm really, really glad that she's gone, and now we've got quite a good little semi-final, final even, with Jessica, Ray and Donal. Donal will go first. We'll see Ray and Jessica do their... actually, do you know what? It might end up being a boys' competition. It really is anyone's game.
Can I just clarify, as someone who doesn't watch it?
Yes.
Jessica's the one from...
Liberty X.
And then Ray is Ray Quinn.
Yes.
And then...
Who's very
the
good,
one?
Donal McIntyre. Who
yes.
does the
undercover investigations.
That's right.
I don't know how he's going to go with that anymore, because if everyone's seen him on Dancing on Ice, he's not going to be running undercover, is he?
Exactly, that's what I thought. I also used to think about... Do you know that programme, The Real Hustle?
Yes.
Now, we've seen these people hustling people lots now, so wouldn't you know if they were hustling you that it's them?
Well, I don't know about that programme, whether it's slightly set up. Like, maybe the people... There might be members of the public they're doing it on, but maybe the people were sort of warned beforehand, do you think, or not? Because obviously it was about showing hustles and showing and warning people.
Yeah, I don't know, I'm not sure.
Very attractive woman, isn't it, though?
She's beautiful, and the guy's not too bad either.
Oh, the big American guy, Scottish guy, wherever he's from.
No, I meant the tall, suave one. Yeah. So anyway, Dancing on Ice, loving it. Looking forward to the final this week.
So who is your pick to win?
To win, it should be Ray. I mean, seriously. I mean, I know he's been ahead of everybody else the whole way through, and it does seem a little bit unfair, but the right people are in the final now, and he definitely deserves to win because he's just been phenomenal on ice.
But I think he's just had his time. I mean, the Munsters finished years ago.
Oh, are you saying he looks like Eddie Munster?
No.
No, that could be slanderous.
Could it, or is it libel?
I don't know. Is that they're not the same thing?
One's verbal and one's written.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, but I don't know which is which.
Do you know, I never knew that.
Oh!
And hopefully, maybe some of our listeners didn't, and they've learnt something too new.
Well, I hope so.
Too new?
Too new.
Too new. New too. Either or.
Anyway, what about your mum? Your mum often watches it, doesn't she?
She loves it. I think my mum will like Ray Quinn to win. She wanted Ray and Jessica to be in the final too. Do you know, a bit like with Dancing on Ice, with like Rachel and Tom, she wanted them in the final too. And again, Jessica and Ray, she wants in the final too, and she's quite happy either or for them to win.
Cool.
So, have you sorted stuff out for Mother's Day?
Yes.
Have you?
I have, but she's probably listening, so don't
tell her. Okay, I'm going to tell my mum now. Got you nothing.
Right.
Not a card. Not a present. Not a dicky bird.
Not a hope.
Not a hope in hell, really.
No.
But I have got a hell of a lot of love for you. And I miss you loads. And I can just give you all my love down here and every other mother in the world. And also play you a song, maybe.
Okay, yeah. Well, I mean, I don't need to do that to my mum because it was her birthday in the week and it's Mother's Day. She's getting plenty of...
She's getting loads going on.
But if you want to dedicate anything to my mum as well, that's fine.
I said for all the mothers in the world.
There we are then. Well, yeah, this is for you then, Mum, and mums everywhere. How about Scissor Sisters?
Yeah, that'll do for me. That one with the mama in the title.
That'll make sense, yeah.
What's it called?
Take Your Mama Out.
Yeah, Take Your Mama Out.
Okay, we'll be back with plenty more, including a brand new first play of the Girls Aloud song on GTFM after Take Your Mama Out by the Scissor Sisters.